Hey everybody, it's been a while since I've been on YouTube. The last time I can remember I was on YouTube a couple of years ago. On one of the videos that got the most hits and the most likes, one of two is God is Still in Charge. The other one is I Love to Call on the Name of Jesus. And that was a long time ago. I was just starting out learning how to use YouTube and all of that, crazy mess back then. Now that I got more of an understanding, I want to explain to some of my viewers. At that point in time, I was just starting to learn really chords and whatnot on the guitar. I have been playing ever since I've been five. I was five, so and that's all instruments: piano, organ, drums, guitar, bass, you name it. And learning that I was playing God is Still in Charge the way I heard it. So it wasn't exactly the way it was supposed to be played, but it was the way I heard it, and still to make that sound, people still gave me thumbs up for it. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you the proper way in the key of C of how to play God is Still in Charge. I recently had a viewer to ask me and commented on one of the videos, can I show him how to do the quartet chords a little bit slower and more defined, which I'll get to that after God is Still in Charge. But I have a gospel group, Minister Frank and the Spiritual Highlights. If you guys type that into YouTube, you should see us come up. If you like, you can, book us. The email to reach me at is franky4341@gmail.com. That's franky4341@gmail.com. All right, so we're going to get started with the first song, God is Still in Charge, the proper way. I'm going to only do it for a couple of bars, and then we're going to move on to the quartet. So this is the proper way in the key of C how to play God is Still in Charge. That's my way of playing God is Still in Charge, the proper way. The chords that I was doing at first was, in the first video, were not these same chords. They were just, and then I would go back to the same chord and I said, but the difference is you have to do half steps in between the riffs. So it's, and then you go back to the bottom and do the same thing. Half step, and then back to C, or the C chord. Okay? Alright, so next, the guy that I was referring to asked me to show the quartet style chords really slow. The thing about it, quartet chords, man, they come up in just about every quartet song, that you have the. So, but in the key of C, I have my own style of playing, so you have to figure out these chords the way they work for you. But the chord is in C, and then you have to go up 3 steps on the second string. So 1, 2, 3, and then skip a string, and then hit on the key of C again. So it's almost like the Ice Cream song, if anybody remember that. But if you can play that, then you probably could do the quartet chord. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to skip a string, and it's 4. So it's and then you bring it back down on the second string. So it's, and then you come back down 1 step, and then back to C. So it's. Again, reverse. Here we we go. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now I like to play with multiple strings. So, but if you're just starting to learn how to play this, then that would be the easiest way. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then you like that. Me with multiple strings, I just. And then I like to throw in a little. Now, in the more newer gospel, they like to play in the key of E because it's a lot easier. So they go, and then they only use these two top strings with a couple of, ad-libs in it. So it sounds something like that. And when they want to change, they just do the same thing on the second string. So it sounds something like that. So that's Quartet style music right there. A lot of the stuff that they're doing now, it's a whole lot of chording and it's more contemporary style. But for the quartet side of it, that's basically what it is. It's what we call the 1, 2, 3 chord. Anyone can hit those 1, 2, 3 chords. It's what you put in between the chords that makes it, sound better. So 1, 2, 3 chords sound something like. Those are 1, 2, 3 chords, and maybe occasionally, half step up, like Walk Around Heaven All Day. Stuff like that. So, but it's all what you put in. You can make a 1, 2, 3 chord sound pretty. And I'm gonna try that real quick, see how it turns out. Now this hasn't been rehearsed, so whatever it sounds like, that's what you're getting, the raw footage. So here we go. And then. One, 2, 3 chords all day long. There you have it. You have God is Still in Charge the proper way, the quartet chords. I'm going to do another video for that young man on how to properly do the quartet chords because that was a little too fast, but I'm going to do another video on that. But guys, again, I appreciate you watching. If you have any comments, please go ahead and comment on the video. If you like anything, again, that email, you can book us if you like what you see on the other videos. Some of the videos I was messing around, and some of the videos caught me off guard. I didn't know that somebody was recording. But, hey, what can you say? I mean, you go to public, you should expect that. So, anyway, comment below. Thank you for your time, and I hope you learned something today.